willkommen, bienvenue, and welcome to Lyte's Spring Break. Now, for those of you that only watched the first half of any of these episodes, I will give you the short version. The short version is, well, I'm going to be out of the state for about a week in sunny Wisconsin. So I'm going to be playing, well, I'm going to be adding a series to the channel where I play a game other than Minecraft. So there are 5 candidates for it, and I want you guys to pick it. So I will play 1 episode of each. You leave a like on the one that you want to see more of, and, well, the one that gets the most likes gets to continue going. That's all there is to it. Yeah, so that's the short version. For those of you who, stick around and watch the entire episodes, I'll give you a more complete description of what's going on. So, going out to sunny Wisconsin to visit some of my wife's family. So we'll be gone for a week, and that means I'm not going to be able to record, but I have recorded 5 episodes of 5 different games for your viewing pleasure. The reason I'm adding this additional game to my channel is such that I have more time for prep on other videos. The games that I'm auditioning will take 0 prep time. None. So I can just sit down and play. I can record it. There will be minimal editing. It'll provide me with a lot more time for actually doing the larger projects in Blastoff, particularly. So that's the primary reason why this is happening. I also want you guys to be able to give me some feedback, because as much as you know about me and my tastes, I don't know a whole lot about you and yours. All I know is that you enjoy my Dead Planet modded Minecraft. But you might have additional interests that also align with mine. So I'd like to find out, and these 5 games should give me a pretty good indication, because each one is significantly different from the others. So let's go through what the games are so you get a nice little preview of what's to come. The first candidate is Oscura, Lost Light. It's a platformer. It has a style very similar to Limbo. It's got high contrast, rather dark foreground with just a splash of color. It is a relatively difficult platformer, but not combat-based. It is very much a puzzle platformer. The general plot is you're an apprentice, you did something really stupid, and you need to fix it. Yeah. So candidate number 2 is Legend of Grimrock. No, not Legend of Grimrock 2. I'm going back to the first one because it's out, it's established, and it's most likely bug-free. And I haven't played it yet, so I would like to go through it. This one harkens back to the old school isometric RPGs. Dungeon Master, Bard's Tale, Crusaders of the Dark Savant. It's a very cubic world. It's got a couple of people. You go into a dungeon. You kill things. You solve puzzles. It's real time, not turn-based, and there is no platforming involved. The third candidate is Crypt of the Necrodancer. This one is a hybrid game. It is a roguelite rhythm game. A hybrid that no one expected. So you do a bit of dungeon crawling, but to do it successfully, you need to maintain a solid beat. So that one is way out of left field. It could be a lot of fun. It is still in beta, so it might be a little buggy. But we'll have to wait and see. Candidate number 4 is Never Alone. It is a beautiful, highly cultural platformer. So yes, there are quite a few platformers in this particular set, but this one in particular is unlike most because it really focuses on the story and the beauty and a little bit less on the puzzles and death and destruction. So it'll be a very different experience from any of the others. So if the story is what you're looking for, certainly cast your vote for that one. And it's done with the narrator in the original language. So there will be subtitles, and I'm probably not going to read all of them to you because then I would be talking over the narrator, and that's no good. The 5th and final candidate is Rogue Legacy. This one is also a roguelite hybrid, I guess. It's got procedurally generated floors, so you can play it forever. And it is more like the Ghosts and Goblins type, where it's a platformer, not a top-down or slightly third-person RPG, where you try to take as little damage as possible from enemies who can kill you pretty darn quick. It's not quite as difficult as those old-school Nintendo games that churned out hours of gameplay by making you die in a hit and a half. But it comes pretty darn close. And it has an interesting twist to it as well. I'm not going to spoil the twist in this episode, but that one, yeah. If you only watch one of the 5, I'd recommend that one. So, the rules again are watch the videos, leave a like on the one you want me to play. The video that gets the most likes gets to become part of my channel. So those 5, one more time, are Oscura, Lost Light, a platformer, Legend of Grimrock, an isometric RPG, Crypt of the Necrodancer, a roguelike rhythm game, Never Alone, a beautiful cultural platformer, and Rogue Legacy, a platformer with roguelite characteristics and very, very difficult. So over the next week, look forward to those 5 videos. There will not be any Blast Off or Tolkiencraft. However, I will still be airing MHC because those, like this new series, require 0 prep time. So I was able to get those out while continuing to do Blast Off this past week or 2. And so you can enjoy those while I'm away in sunny Wisconsin. So I will see you in those various episodes while I am nowhere near this good computer.